So we are talking about the road ahead in Jammu and in Kashmir. Political activity is now gathering steam. The Delimitation Commission, headed by Justice Ranjan Prakash Desai, they've got a one-year-long extension to rework boundaries of the Assembly and Lok Sabha seats. The Commission has shot off a letter to all district collectors for more information on population density, terrain and topography. They've just held their very important meeting, and the perception is that Jammu plays a second fiddle to Kashmir. The question remains, will delimitation change that dynamics? Political leaders in Jammu and Kashmir hold consultations ahead of their meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Delhi on the 24th of June. There is a buzz in the air about restoration of political activity. Beyond the optics, there is a detailed delimitation exercise currently underway, which is expected to pave the way for elections in Jammu and Kashmir. The Delimitation Commission was set up on the 6th of March 2020 after the Jammu and Kashmir Reorganisation Act 2019 was passed in Parliament on the 5th of August 2019. On Independence Day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke of the delimitation exercise and the road ahead.
जम्मू कश्मीर में डिलिमिटेशन की प्रक्रिया चल रही है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट के निवृत्त न्यायमूर्ति के नेतृत्व में डिलिमिटेशन का काम चल रहा है। भविष्य में वहां चुनाव हो, जम्मू कश्मीर के एमएलए हो, जम्मू कश्मीर के मंत्रीगण हो, जम्मू कश्मीर के मुख्यमंत्रीगण हो, नई ऊर्जा के साथ विकास के मार्ग पर आगे बढ़े, इसके लिए देश प्रतिबद्ध भी है और प्रयासरत भी है।
The Delimitation Commission is headed by Justice Ranjana Prakash Desai, a former Justice of the Supreme Court of India. The election commissioners in Delhi and in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir are its ex-officio members. It also has 5 associate members, including Dr. Jitendra Singh, Jugal Kishore Sharma, Farooq Abdullah, Muhammad Akbar Lone and Hasnain Masoodi. The task of the Delimitation Commission is redrawing boundaries of Jammu and Kashmir on the basis of the last census for Assembly and Lok Sabha elections. Before the Reorganisation Act of Jammu and Kashmir 2019, the Assembly in the erstwhile state had 87 seats, 46 in Kashmir, 37 in Jammu and 4 in Ladakh. Of course, apart from 24 in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. After the reorganization, the plan is to have 114 seats with more balanced representation, which has in the past led to tension, with Jammu complaining of being underrepresented and playing second fiddle to Kashmir. Ladakh now is a separate union territory.
Many social and political organizations in Jammu region feel that the way delimitation is being conducted, it will not give justice to Jammu region. They say that this delimitation is being conducted as per 2011 census, which they feel was a fudged one. The BJP, on the other hand, has promised that there will be no compromise on the issues of Jammu, and delimitation will be done in a way so that Jammu gets justice and the total number of seats of Jammu in J&K Assembly increase.
It is the strategic necessity of the Union of India as well to contain terrorism and jihad in Kashmir, and the only way it can be contained is by creating a special state of Jammu Pradesh and dividing Kashmir into 2 union territories.
On the 4th of March 2021, the Commission sought a year-long extension, saying due to COVID, they were unable to carry out the task. The Commission has also sent a letter to district commissioners of all the districts of Jammu and Kashmir seeking information on population density, terrain and topography. Jammu has sought equal representation on the basis of topography and terrain, while Kashmir wants representation to be limited to population and density.
The Delimitation Commission, which has been set up after Article 370 was removed in 2019, is an important exercise which will increase the number of seats in the Assembly of Jammu and Kashmir from 107 to 114. While a lot of people in Jammu have been welcoming it, many in the valley have been fearing that this is an attempt to increase the number of seats only in the Jammu division.
Last time such an exercise was carried out was in 1995 on the basis of 1981 census ahead of the 1996 elections. Delimitation was carried out before that in 1963 and 1975. The Assembly of the erstwhile state of J&K had put a freeze on delimitation till 2026. With Shujaul Haq in Srinagar and Sunilji Bhatt in Jammu, Bureau Report, India Today. The question also remains, what's wrong if Jammu gets more representation? That entire region from Udhampur all the way to Poonch, Rajouri, Doda, Kishtwar, all these regions, if they're better represented. Now, India Today's Pooja Shali explains the impact of delimitation and the road ahead in Jammu and Kashmir.
So the likelihood of delimitation being discussed is very strong. What could be the impact of delimitation on Jammu and Kashmir, which is redrawing the assembly seats? The assembly seats can increase from an existing 107 to 114, which means that Jammu, which has about 37 for now, as opposed to the Kashmir Valley's 46, will get more seat share because Jammu has complained of inequality and that they have been ignored in assembly elections. Importantly, as per Indian Constitution, new delimitation will be done as opposed to the special constitution of Jammu and Kashmir earlier, and which means there will be special seats reserved now for SC, ST and ST communities as well. Remember, Ladakh with 4 seats have now been separated from Jammu and Kashmir and formed a new territory. So those 4 seats will also be removed from an existing seat share. Importantly, if this delimitation is done and soon, it will pave way for elections yet again after 2019 for Jammu and Kashmir as a union territory with the legislature.